Chip Maxwell here for 94.5 FM, 1420 AM, The Answer. Self-righteous lefties are demanding that heads roll. Top school officials of the Millard and Omaha school districts shared emergency contacts to make sure a race relations crisis did not spin out of control. What happened? Was there a shooting? A cross burning? If you missed it, some students at Millard North High School painted their faces and torsos black as part of a blackout to celebrate the season-opening football game with Omaha North. It's an established tradition at Millard North. Omaha North has a significant number of black students and is located in a predominantly African-American area of Omaha. Those alert for opportunities to be offended accused blackout participants from Millard North of channeling Al Jolson and seeking to mock or insult Omaha North on a racial basis. Jolson was the best known among white entertainers a century ago who covered their faces in black makeup, hence the term blackface, and performed as fake African Americans, sometimes playing to demeaning racial stereotypes. That's a lot of historical baggage to load onto high school kids fired up about the start of the school year and the football season. People have been painting their faces, their torsos, sometimes their entire bodies for sports events for a long time. Black has become a trendy color because it is usually a dramatic contrast to the surrounding environment and makes an impression. If the students had performed derogatory cheers or started belting out Mammy for the halftime show, that would have been a problem. But this was a false alarm. I'm Irish. Have you ever noticed the monkey or ape-like appearance of leprechauns? If you want to get fussy about it, a lot of the goofiness and weird characterizations of things Irish, especially around St. Patrick's Day, is stereotypical bigotry. Go back a century or two and look at cartoons in England. The depiction of the Irish as a race of subhuman drunks was purposeful. It reinforced the stereotype that the Irish were an inferior race. Therefore, it was okay to exploit Ireland as a colony and persecute its people. If you want to, you can spend 24 hours a day finding reasons to be upset about something. The truth is, I love Lucky Charms cereal. It's magically delicious, don't you know? And I don't lose sleep over the silly stuff related to Irish stereotypes. Now, when my parents were children, you could still see signs in Omaha saying, "Help wanted, no Irish need apply," or "Dogs and Irish need not apply." I have never known or experienced that kind of prejudice. And maybe it's a sign of how far we've come in race relations that I'm sure none of the Millard North kids sporting black paint had any idea that it might have political ramifications. I do hope the Millard North students don't dress as Elmer Fudd hunters for the game this week against the Wildcats of Millard West. Hunting? Guns? The left will hyperventilate. If there is controversy, we'll sort it out the next morning right here on Check with Chip. That's Check with Chip. Saturday morning at 6 on 94.5 FM, 1420 AM, The Answer.